don't move fast, I move away. Every step grounded, every breath deliberate. No storms inside, no need to react. I've learned that power lives in what I don't enact. The world can rush, the noise can ride, but my center stays cold, steady, precise, like stone beneath relentless rain, unmoved by pressure, unchanged by pain. Discipline isn't loud, it doesn't demand. It's built in the silence of a steady hand. No drama, no need to perform, just calm decisions that quietly form. I wake before the urge to speak, before distraction finds its peak. In the early hours I shape my frame, through repetition, through focus, through restraint. I don't chase sparks, I build a fire, slow and controlled exactly as required. Impulse fades, patience grows. I choose a long path nobody knows. Stone calm discipline in my mind, a sharpened edge but always kind. No wasted motion, no scattered will, only quiet strength refined and still. I let emotions pass like clouds above, observed with distance, not ruled by them. I've learned that control is not suppression, it's understanding without obsession. While others bend to every wave, I remain firm, composed, brave. Not by force, not by fear, but by clarity that keeps me here. Time respect those who respect themselves, who build consistency instead of excuses. Every habit carved like stone, every action fully owned. I don't explain my silence anymore, it carries meaning deeper than words. Those who listen will understand, those who don't were never meant to stand. In calm routines I reinforce my core, small actions repeated, nothing more. Yet from this structure something grows, a presence solid, grounded, composed. When challenges arrive they find no rush, only measured thought, no impulse push. I respond, not react, always in line. Stone calm discipline in my mind. Stone calm discipline in my This isn't distance born from fear, it's clarity earned by staying here, by choosing stillness over display, by letting discipline lead the way. I move forward without excess sound, certain, centered, deeply grounded, built over time, refined within. Stone calm discipline. The night slows down, the The city holds its breath. Lights grow distant, nothing left to impress. I sit with time, no witnesses around. In quiet hours, I hear my thoughts unbound. No voices pulling, no screens calling my name. Just steady breathing, no hunger for fame. I sharpen focus like a blade in the dark. Every choice measured, every move marked. Silence teaches what noise never could. Patience becomes something deeply understood. I don't chase echoes or borrow applause. I build in stillness, align with my cause. The clock moves softly, respecting the room. I let the pressure turn into calm. Fueled each moment, heavy but steady and clean. A mind refined where chaos has been. No, but I walk alone, but never unsure. Distance protects what I need to secure. No rush forward, no fear behind. I move with intention, sharpen mind. Dark blue thoughts like a calm midnight sea. Depth over volume is what carries me. I learn restraint is a powerful art. Holding my fire, protecting my spark, while others speak just to fill the air. Let silence shape what I prepare. No wasted motion, no scattered aim. Every quiet step builds something that remains. I don't explain the work I do inside. Results speak clearly when the time is right. I choose the long road, steady and slow, because real strength prefers room to grow. The quiet hours become my ground, where clarity waits and truth is found. No noise can reach me here tonight, only a calm, sharpened mind. When morning comes, I rise composed, carrying discipline nobody knows. No need to prove, no need to shout. The silence already worked it out. I move ahead with a focused view. Dark blue, calm, precise and true. Built in the stillness, shaped by time. Quiet hours, sharpened mind. Nothing about this path has to be noticed. No markers, no signals, no applause. What moves forward here does so quietly. Unseen progress happens when intention outpaces visibility. when effort continue without confirmation. I wake knowing where I'm going, even if no one else sees it. Direction doesn't require witnesses, only commitment, unseen progress. Certain direction means trusting what's forming beneath the surface, working through phases that don't reward immediately. There are days that look identical from the outside, but internally alignment deepens, small adjustments compound, and clarity strengthens. I don't measure growth by reaction, I measure it by consistency, by how little resistance remains between thought and action, unseen progress. Feels subtle, but it's precise, like pressure shaping stone. I stopped needing proof mid-journey, stop checking if the work was visible, because direction stays clear even when progress stays quiet. Certain direction is calm, it doesn't argue with doubt, it simply continues. I don't rush milestones, I let them arrive naturally, built on repetition, not momentum. Unseen progress teaches patience, it removes urgency and replaces it with trust in the process I chose. While others search for signs, I refine structure. While others announce change, I embody it. Unseen progress, certain direction is moving forward without friction, because there's no internal debate about where I'm headed. Some shifts happen so gradually they're invisible until they're complete, but once they settle they don't reverse. I've learned that stability grows quietly, that real movement doesn't shake the ground, it changes position without noise. Unseen progress doesn't feel dramatic, it feels inevitable. Certain direction removes hesitation when purpose is clear, speed becomes irrelevant. I walk forward steady, not because the road is easy, but because the destination no longer changes. When results finally surface, they feel familiar, as if they were always there waiting, because unseen progress never stop working in certain direction, never wavered. I continue, calm, grounded, unseen progress, certain direction. Even when no one is watching. I've learned that real strength lowers its voice. It doesn't announce itself. It doesn't need to. It simply remains. Strength that doesn't speak moves quietly through resistance, unbothered by attention, unchanged by opinion. I don't explain my endurance, I don't advertise restraint. What holds me steady was built without noise. There's a calm that comes from knowing, not guessing, from standing firm without proving anything. Strength that doesn't speak, doesn't interrupt, it listens and understands more than it shows. I let others rush to be heard, to justify every step. I stay composed because urgency weakens clarity. Not every challenge deserves response. Not every comment deserves weight. Silence filter distraction and preserve direction. Strength that doesn't speak is patient under pressure. It absorbs without collapsing, it adapts without bending. I've noticed how quiet confidence outlasts loud certainty, how consistency outperforms intensity over time. I don't feel space with explanation, I fill it with presence. What's solid doesn't echo, it holds emotion, passes through me without taking control. I acknowledge it, then return to balance. Strength that doesn't speak is not absence, it's containment, a controlled intensity. I don't dominate conversations, I influence outcome. I don't seek agreement, I maintain alignment. There's power in restraint, in choosing when not to move, in allowing moments to reveal themselves. Strength that doesn't speak knows timing, it waits without tension and acts without hesitation. When action finally comes, it's precise, undeniable, clean. No excess movement, no unnecessary words, just intent made visible. I don't mistake silence for submission. This calm is deliberate, a steady force, refined. Those who recognize it feel it immediately. Those who don't never need it to. Strength that doesn't speak is self-contained, self-directed, unshaken. It doesn't argue, it doesn't react, it doesn't chase recognition. It remains consistent, grounded. Strength that doesn't speak doesn't fade, because it was never loud enough to depend on noise. To depend on noise. The world moves fast, demanding reaction. Every moment pulling for attention. Voices collide, opinions overlap. Urgency tries to dictate direction. And I don't fight the noise, I'll grow it. I choose calm over chaos, not as escape, but as position. Calm over chaos is not weakness, it's restraint sharpened by awareness, a deliberate stand. Chaos feeds on impulse, on immediate answers. Calm waits, and in waiting it sees clearly. I learned that not everything urgent is important, not everything loud is true. So I slow my breath and let clarity arrive. Calm over chaos means refusing unnecessary conflict, choosing understanding over reaction, and control over excess. Ooh. I don't absorb every tension in the room. I decide what deserves entry. Pieces and passive, it's selective. When pressure rises, I lower my internal volume. Thought becomes steady, emotion finds balance. Calm over chaos creates space, and space creates options that panic never sees. I don't deny difficulty, I just don't amplify it. I address what's real without dramatizing the moment. The calmer I remain, the less control chaos has, because chaos depends on attention and I withhold it. I've noticed how clarity attracts respect without demanding it. How composure influences without force. Calm over chaos is choosing response instead of reflex, direction instead of drift. I let storms pass without entering them. I stay grounded while others rush, not because I'm unaffected, but because I'm disciplined. Stillness becomes an anchor when everything else accelerates. Focus sharpens naturally when the mind is quiet. Calm over chaos is a commitment renewed daily, not once but consistently. I don't need the world to slow down for me to move correctly. I adjust internally and proceed with intention. When results form, they arrive stable, not fragile, not rushed, because they were built from calm decisions under pressure. Calm over chaos is how I protect direction, how I preserve energy, how I move forward, not untouched, but unshaken. I carry calm with me, not as a shield, but as a standard. Calm over chaos. Always. I stopped measuring my steps by reactions. Stop waiting for signs from the outside. Approval is loud, but temporary. Focus is quiet, but permanent. Focus beyond approval. I learned to listen inward, where direction isn't negotiated and purpose doesn't fluctuate. Not every effort needs recognition. Not every choice needs agreement. Some pairs only make sense when walked alone. I don't perform my progress, I protect it, because what grows under observation often bends. Focus beyond approval means choosing alignment over applause and substance over validation. I felt the pull to explain myself, to soften decisions for comfort, but clarity asks for honesty, not permission. The world offers opinions freely, often without responsibility. So I learned to filter noise before it touched my direction. Focus beyond approval is understanding that silence is not rejection, it's independence. I don't ignore feedback, I just don't depend on it. I take what sharpens and leave what distracts. There's freedom in not being assessed and not adjusting pace for acceptance. When focus replaces comparison, confidence stabilizes. I've learned that approval can slow you down, make you hesitate, make you edit truth to fit expectations. So I step past it, not aggressively, but deliberately, towards something quieter and stronger. Focus beyond approval doesn't isolate, it clarifies. It removes unnecessary weight. When decisions are internal, they're lighter to carry. When direction is personal, it's harder to shake. I don't need reassurance mid-journey, I trust the process I chose. Doubt loses volume when focus holds the ground. Some will understand later, some never will. Neither outcome alters my direction, because it was never built for consensus. Focus beyond approval means progress without permission, growth without audience, and movement without explanation. When results arrive, they speak calmly, without urgency, without defense. Because I wasn't chasing reaction, I was building alignment. I move forward composed, not hard and just clear. Focus beyond approval, not distant, not cold, independent, grounded, certain. I don't need to be agreed with to be aligned. I learned early that closeness isn't always strength. Sometimes distance creates clarity, not avoidance, but control. Distance as a weapon, not used in anger, but with precision, a deliberate choice. I step back to see the full shape, to understand patterns others miss. When emotion fades, strategy appears. I don't cut ties impulsively, I create space intentionally, because space reveals truth. without interference. Distance as a weapon protects focus, preserves energy and sharpens perspective. Not everything deserves access, not every voice earns proximity. Attention is powerful and I got it. I've noticed how silence changes dynamics, how absence reorders value. What's constant doesn't fear distance, what's fragile does. I don't explain my withdrawal, it's not a message, it's alignment with what sustains me. Distance removes distortion, emotion settles, intention surface, reality becomes clean. Distance as a weapon isn't cold, it's discipline, a form of self-respect. I stay unreachable when needed, not unavailable, just selective, just aware. The farther I step from reaction, the closer I get to clarity. The less I engage with noise, the more I hear myself. I don't burn bridges, I simply stop crossing them unnecessarily. Some paths lead nowhere, and distance confirms it. Distance as a weapon is knowing when not to respond, when silence carries more weight than explanation ever could. I observe before I re-enter, I evaluate before I engage, because returning with clarity is better than stay confused. Power doesn't cling, it chooses. It knows when presence is leverage and when absence is stronger. Distance gives me space to refine, to adjust, to strengthen internally without pressure. When I return, it's intentional, grounded, certain. Distance as a weapon has taught me restraint, and restraint has taught me control. I don't disappear, I reposition. I don't detach, I recalibrate. Those who understand feel it, those who don't never needed access. Distance as a weapon, not to dominate, but to remain composed. So I move forward untouched, because I learned that sometimes the strongest position is not being close at all. I've learned that speed can blur intention, that urgency often hides uncertainty. So I move with thought, not hesitation but awareness. A mind that doesn't rush, listens before it decides. It understands time and more than momentum. The world leans forward constantly, pushing for instant response, but I remain steady, letting clarity surface. I don't confuse delay with fear. This pause is deliberate, a space where options settle and direction becomes clear. A mind that doesn't rush, respects process. It values depth over reaction and patience over noise. I allow thoughts to arrive fully before choosing which to keep. Not every idea deserves motion. Not every impulse deserves trust. Time works differently here. It expands instead of pressing. Each moment becomes usable instead of urgent. While others chase immediacy, I focus on alignment. Progress that compounds instead of impressive. A mind that doesn't rush is calm under pressure, because it isn't negotiating with panic. It already knows its pace. I don't hurry answers, I refine them. I don't react to tension, I study it. Stillness becomes productive when intention is present. The pause sharpens judgment and reduces error. I've noticed that confidence moves slower than doubt, because it doesn't need to prove itself. It simply continues. A mind that doesn't rush protects energy. Attention spent carefully returns stronger. When decisions arrive, they feel settled, not forced, not rushed. I walk forward without friction, because I'm aligned internally. There's no internal resistance, only direction. Silence helps me hear what matters. Distance helps me see what lasts. I don't need acceleration, I need accuracy. A mind that doesn't rush builds trust in itself through consistency, through restraint. When results appear, they feel natural, as if they were always coming, because they were. I remain composed, because I've learned this truth. Speed fades, but clarity stays. A mind that doesn't rush is not slow, it's precise. Oh. Before authority speaks, there is stillness. A moment where nothing moves, but everything aligns. I don't step forward to be noticed, I stand firm until presence forms. Authority is in volume, it's weight carried with control. Stillness before authority, where intention settles, where emotion is mastered. Before direction is given, I pause long enough to observe the room, the energy, the timing. Not to dominate, but to understand. Power doesn't rush its entrance, it arrives composed, already certain, already centered. I don't raise my voice to lead, I lower unnecessary motion. Clarity travels farther when calm holds the ground. Stillness before authority is where discipline becomes visible. Not through action, but through restraint. Every decision waits its turn. No impulse allowed to speak first. Control isn't suppression, it's precision. I let others fill the silence, reveal their intention. Silence listens better than reaction ever could. There is strength in delay, in choosing the exact moment when movement carries meaning and words carry direction. Stillness before authority builds credibility, not demanded, but recognized. Oh, I don't need to assert presence, it's already felt. Like pressure in the air before a storm that never rushes. Emotion passes through me without steering, thought sharpens without tension. I've learned that leadership begins internally, with composure, with consistency. When authority finally acts, it does so cleanly. No excess, no doubt. Oh, the stillness prepared the ground, so action lands firm. Understood, undeniable. I don't confuse silence with hesitation. This is patience refined, a calculated calm that holds direction steady. Stillness before authority is the difference between noise and command, between reaction and influence. I remain grounded because control starts here. Before instruction, before movement. Step forward, nothing needs explanation. The stillness already spoke. Stillness before authority, not empty, not passive. Prepared, measured, certain. The morning arrives without announcement. No audience, no sound. Light touches the room carefully, as if it understands restraint. I wake before the world remembers itself, before expectations take form. The air is clean, undecided, and I move through it quietly. Morning without witnesses, where intention wakes first. No validation waiting, no pressure to perform. I make space Space for thought before words enter the day. Each action simple, each movement measured. There's a clarity that only exists here in hours, untouched by opinion. No comparison, no urgency, just alignment. I don't rush to feel the silence, I let it set the tone. Routine becomes grounding, not repetition but commitment. Every small action matters, cause no one is watching. Discipline reveals itself when reward is absent. Morning without witnesses, where effort is honest, where focus sharpens naturally without being forced. I listen to my breath, not as a task, but as a reminder to stay present. The world will speak soon enough, it always does. But for now, I choose stillness. In these moments I define direction, before distraction has a chance to interfere. I don't plan to impress, I prepare to endure. Strength formed here doesn't depend on reaction. The quiet teaches patience, the slow light teaches balance. Nothing asks for more than presence, and that is enough. Morning without witnesses build something solid, a foundation no one sees but everyone feels. When the day begins to accelerate, I'm already grounded, already composed, already clear. No one saw the preparation, no one needed to. The results will arrive naturally without explanation. This is where resolve is renewed, where attention is reclaimed, where I remember why I started without needing reminders. Morning without witnesses, not lonely, just focused. Step forward when the world awakes, carrying calm, carrying intention from a morning that belonged only to me. Only to me. Nothing here was rushed, nothing here was loud. What took shape inside me never asked for a crowd. I learned early that noise distracts and progress prefers space. So I stepped back from the surface and faced myself. Built in silence, where no one interrupts, where effort speaks quietly and consistency adds up. No announcements, no shortcuts, no urgency to be seen. Only days repeating discipline until it became part of me. Silence isn't empty, it's structured and precise. It reveals what matters and removes excess advice. I stopped explaining my direction, stopped justifying my pace. The work didn't need witnesses, it needed patience. While others looked for signals, I focused on foundations. Small actions repeated, forming quiet transformation. Built in silence, layer by layer, habit by habit, a strength that doesn't shake. I didn't avoid the world, I just reduced its influence enough to hear my own thoughts, enough to sharpen them. There were moments of doubt, but doubt sounds louder in noise. In silence it softens and becomes a choice. I chose consistency over excitement, depth over display, progress that compounds instead of fades away. Nothing dramatic marked the change, no single defining day, just steady alignment in what I did and what I delayed. Built in silence where discipline grows roots, where effort stays unnoticed but results stay true. I learned to trust the unseen phase, the part no one applauds, because strength developed there doesn't depend on approval. Now when outcomes appear, they feel calm, expected, not surprising, just earned. The silence shaped my timing, it taught me restraint. It showed me that power doesn't rush or explain. What I carry now is stable, unaffected by attention, because it was built slowly with intention. Built in silence, not hidden, just focused, not distant, just deliberate. When the noise returns, it doesn't move me, 'cause what I stand on was built when no one was watching. Oh, 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 oh. The room is cold, not empty. Silence settles into the walls. No comfort borrowed from noise, no warmth except what I bring. I stand still, feeling the space, letting the air sharpen my thoughts. Cold doesn't weaken resolve, it tests what's real. In quieter rooms, intention grows when nothing distracts the mind. No applause, no urgency, only presence. The cold reminds me to stay away, to move with care, not habit. Each breath deliberate, each thought refined. Warm resolve, life's deeper than comfort. It doesn't depend on conditions, it forms when pressure meets patience, and fear finds no invitation. I don't rush to escape discomfort, I stay long enough to understand it. What resists warmth often reveals strength if I listen. The room offers no reassurance, so I provide my own. Calm doesn't come from ease, it comes from certainty. I've learned not to confuse silence with absence. This space holds intention. Every still moment reinforces this discipline. Every pause adds weight, while the world seeks warmth everywhere. I build it internally, a steady heat that doesn't flicker, a focus that doesn't fade. Cold rooms strip away excess, leaving only what matters. No distraction survives here, only resolve. I don't complain about the conditions, I adapt, I don't wait for perfect timing. I create stability. The colder it gets, the clearer my priorities become. I stop negotiating with doubt, I stop reacting. Warm resolve doesn't announce itself, it works quietly. It shows up consistently, regardless of atmosphere. When I leave this room, I carry the temperature within. No environment defines me, no comfort controls me. The cold taught me restraint, the stillness taught me clarity. What remains is commitment, unshaken. Cold room, warm resolve, a balance I've learned to hold. Where discipline lies and intention stays strong, I move forward without noise, grounded, composed, carrying warmth that cannot be taken, because it was built, not given. I keep my eyes forward, not by chance. I've learned distraction steals direction. The world stays loud, but I reduce the volume. Not out of fear, but intention. Every signal asks for my attention. Every voice wants a reaction. I choose what enters my field of thought, because focus is a form of protection. The noise fades when purpose is clear, when the path ahead matters more. I don't argue with what pulls me sideways, I simply stop listening. Eyes forward, world muted, no need to engage every sound. What I build requires silence, a space where clarity is found. I move through days with controlled awareness, not rigid but deliberately calm. I let moments pass without attachment, choosing progress over response. The world offers urgency, I answer with patience. It offers distraction, I return to direction. I've learned that attention is currency, spent once, never recovered. So I invested carefully in thoughts that move me forward. I don't reject the world, I just lower its influence, enough to hear my own decisions, enough to feel my own balance. Some think silence is absence, but it's where structure forms, where thought sharpens and resolve becomes stable. Eyes forward doesn't mean blindness, it means selective vision. Seeing what aligns and letting the rest dissolve. I don't chase validation, I don't wrestle opinions. What's meant to matter stays within my control. There are moments where doubt approaches quietly without warning. I acknowledge it, then return to my line. Because discipline isn't force, it's consistency under pressure. Choosing the same direction even when no one is watching. Forward, world muted. I walk without excess weight, each step aligned with intention, each breath measured steady. When outcomes appear, they arrive without explanation, built in silence, sustained by focus. I don't need to announce my movement, it's enough that I'm moving. Eyes forward, world muted. Some choices never asked to be announced. They settle quietly, heavy and precise. No audience waits, no signal is sent. Only the mind knows what it has been. I carry outcomes before they exist, measured in silence, not in risk. Every direction, wait in the dark. No sudden turns, no reckless spark. The loudest moments never make a sound. They press inward, deeply profound. I stand still while the world moves fast, letting the future pass through the past. Unspoken decision shape my day, built from restraint, not impulse, so brave. I don't seek agreement, I seek alignment with the long road, not the moment. Each option holds a hidden cost, time, attention, something lost. So I pause longer than most with their responsibility sharpens awareness. I don't explain what I chose to release. Some doors closed to protect my peace. Not every reason needs a voice, not every path requires a choice aloud. The weight isn't pressure, it's gravity pulling me toward accountability. A calm acceptance of what I own, standing fully in what I've known. While others speak to lighten the load, I let silence carry what I hold. Because clarity doesn't rush its form, it waits until the ground is firm. There are nights where thought outpaces sleep, where meaning runs deeper than words can keep. I sit with questions unresolved until patience turns them into resolve. Unspoken decision nothing changed, nothing traumatic, nothing grand, just steady movement, hand to hand. I don't regret what I chose to bear. It shaped my focus, strip what's spare. Every decision left unsaid built the path my feet have led. When results arrive, they speak alone. No explanation ever wrong. Because the weight I learned to carry taught me how to stand steady. I walk forward, calm and clear. No noise behind, no fear ahead. Only the strength of what I decided.